Dexy, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another one footy talk? Monts, what you telling me, brother?
Brother, fuming. Absolutely fuming. But obviously not the end of the world, but yeah, from a football standpoint, up and down. Still 7 points clear. One of them ones, Salah, doing Salah things. And yeah, man, a lot to talk about, a lot to unpack. But apart from that, can't complain, man. Dropping content every second that I can. And yeah, man, you telling me?
Yeah, no, I hear you, bro. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, obviously I didn't watch you lot's game because our game was on, bro, but I kept seeing the score changing and I was like,
That,
fuck,
yeah, the matter.
It was an absolute mad thing. But bro, I don't know. Newcastle away is not an easy game. It's a weird one because I swear they got beat the other day at home by what, West Ham or something like that.
I think they drew. I don't know. Like, because you know what it is, they're the giant killers, isn't it? They've done up Chelsea, City, Arsenal, Spurs, now Liverpool. They're taking points. They're just doing like,
bro. They've got a weird record at home. They've got a good record in it, but then they fucking went and lost to West Ham. I couldn't believe it, blood. So
yeah, and then
it's
against
one of them
the big teams. They're up for it, innit? Like they're up for it, and To be fair, even though it was I don't know if you saw the highlights, but it was a clanger, absolute
Yeah,
clanger.
I didn't see it. I didn't see any of the goals.
Please,
Apart from Salah's one that he took on the turn, and that was it.
I'll send it to you in it, but just while I'm saying it, just bro, you just watch Kelleher's clanger, bro. You have to see it, bro. You have to.
But you know what? He was due a clanger because he's been decent for you lot for a while, innit? And because he's your back,
good 2 months now. He's been good.
yeah,
2 months,
and he's your backup keeper. So like, you know what I mean, bruv, even your first choice keepers do a mistake every now and then, innit? It's just what a time to do it as well. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Because you lot kept fighting back away from home, and then yeah, bro. But at least you didn't lose. That's one thing I would say. Like, I think you lot showed good spirit to not lose.
Yeah, I sent it to you on WhatsApp. But yeah, no, do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? I feel like for me, the draw isn't like the thing that I'm annoyed about. It's like, you know, when you if because the first half he wasn't good in it. He wasn't really good in the first half. And Newcastle did that thing where they just again I said they were gonna do this. When you got Tonali, Joe Linton and that, and Longstaff stepping on your ankles early doors, reduce the settings, it's not going to be a game where you can play your pretty football. That's why Arsenal don't win there. You know what I'm saying? That's why City didn't win there. You can't go there and play your football. You can't. Like, it's gonna be, bro. Unless you can you better be able to duke it out. Hold your fists up and fight. It's that type of thing, especially under the lights midweek. You know what I mean? Even Arsenal had to go there 12:30 early doors. They weren't making it out alive. You know what I'm saying?
I seen that. I just seen that from the keeper, bro. He thought he was going out, blood, and he left. To be fair, it was going out. You know them ones, but that Newcastle brother just wanted it. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
yeah, but he has to. But if you make that decision, you got to make that decision 90th minute. You got to punch that if you're gonna come for you can't. It's the difference in it. That's the difference, bro. I thought the ball was too high. I thought the ball was just too high. The wind took it, bro. After watching it again, when they slowed it down on Sky Sports, I was like, yeah, bro, could have caught that. Not caught that, man. He could have punched that. Could have stayed on his line.
It's a difficult one because the thing is, yeah, if the goalkeeper punches it, yeah, and it's not a good punch, and he punches it into the danger zone, you're cooking him, saying why didn't he leave it? You know, like that, because it's like
I hear it, but
area where it's off target, it's not in a dangerous area. Like, it's actually a decent finish, bro.
Yeah, no, it's a ridiculous finish, bro.
Yeah,
it was a ridiculous finish outside of the foot on the slide. But even if he gets like if he just changes the direction on the ball even a little bit, he's not scoring that. He doesn't score.
No, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Shah's watched it all the way, so any sort of deflection would have probably taken it wide, or probably would have just scuffed it or something. It was landed on the ball or something. But
yeah,
my point was, obviously we didn't start Trent in it, and this is the first time where I can sit there and go, I think Slot got it wrong in terms of his team selection. I know everyone's kind of rotated this week.
Who else did he rest, or was it just Trent?
It was Diaz as well, who was very good against City. I think was very good against City. Brought in Nunes, and Nunes was. We're gonna get to Nunes in it, but yeah, like I have to look at. Listen, Slot for me has been. I think it's fair to say 97% of what he's done has worked, and I think that is now talked down to about 93%. And it's all right to, bro, he's not going to get everything right. It's all right to critique the manager. I'm not saying he's crap. I'm not saying he needs to get out. Nothing insane like that. Because for me, what was even more positive is that he made the substitutions and we were immediately miles better than them.
The manager can't make the right decisions at every game, bro. It's not possible. He's human. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you're going to do things and it's not going to.
Exactly. And
yeah,
for
it's
me,
not going to pay.
I look, he started Kwanzaa right back. And for me, like Kwanzaa hasn't had the greatest start to the season, even though he was very good last year. So for me, if I'm going to start Kwanzaa, I'm going to put him centre back and put Joe Gomez right back, not the other way around, because Joe Gomez has experience playing right back.
I know, but for argument's sake, right back's easier. So if you're easing someone back into the game, you probably do play them right back. That maybe that was his
that was probably his thought process. He's probably his thought process. I know Trent's minutes. He's just come back from injury, so I understand the management of minutes there. I just think that he's not playing Kwanzaa right back against Southampton away. He's playing Kwanzaa right back against Anthony Gordon and Isak. Isak likes to drift out to the left. Gordon veers into the middle. Isak versus Isak, but Isak is Isak in it. You know what he can do when he does the majink. If you saw his first goal, you see Isak's first goal.
Mm-mm.
Oh, Rants. Oh,
I
right. Nasty.
I
Nasty.
didn't watch your game,
Bullets.
blood. You know what I'm
Full
saying? Our game
absolute,
was on, blood, and then after
bro.
our game, I done my match reaction, bruv, and then I went to eat my food, bro. I was pissed off. You get me? I didn't
I
watch no
hear it. No,
football
I
yesterday.
do hear it still. Isak's goal was, bro, bullet. Absolute bullet. I'm telling you, bro. He got the ball. Van Dijk went one way. You know when you know the shift and bang in one motion. The shift and bang. You know them ones where no matter who you are, you're not defending it. The one shift and bang. He shifted it, smoked it, and it just went. It just flew top corner outside 20, 25 yards. Smoked it top corner. It was disgusting. But yeah, he rasped that still. My point was is that with Slot, I feel like he I think he gave Kwanzaa too much to do at right back against again at St. James's Park in the middle of the week away under the lights. I think there's a time and a
Anthony
place.
Gordon is a tough night for most
Yeah,
fullbacks, even if you're in decent form.
Exactly. So that's what I would think. Obviously, in the second half, Curtis Jones, obviously, with an absolutely amazing finish. It was a good finish. I think it took a deflection though. Yeah, Salah with the assist in that. He switched. He made a tweak. So he put Kwanzaa centre back. Who did he put? He put Trent right back, but he made him basically play like the right. He basically made Trent play centre mid right back. Like he kind of, you know, when we're losing 2-1 in it. So he's told Trent to kind of play centre midish, but just drop into right back off the ball. Kind of like the clock.
So we just inverted,
he inverted Trent
when
and
you
Trent
had the ball,
and all of a sudden, bro, we were slicing them. Like it looked like we were gonna score every time he went forward, every single time. The way Trent was playing through the lines, this is what we needed in it. Because the way I see it, I know that Trent has been good defensively this season, but by trade, he's not a great defender by trade. Yeah, we all know this, innit? But a form of defending is to be able to play out the back. That's also a form of defense. Being able to find the pass to get your team up the field. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Trent was able to do. He was able to beat the Newcastle press, which made us look way more dangerous in the game. And then that's when obviously Szoboszlai come on, and even he was decent when he come on. I think, you know what? As I said, I think the game just needed more legs in it. Gravenberch had his first stinker of the season, and I can admit that. It's again, I say that's all right because, bro, man's been good for it's been an 8 out of 10 every single game he's played, bro. Like, so he had a clang of this, he got Joe Linton, didn't it? A lot of people get Joe Linton, bro. You can get Joe Linton in the game, innit? I'll be honest. But yeah, and then Salah done his thing where he just done the carry thing. He just started moving fucked. It was mad. But when you put yourself 3-2 up in the game,
you expect to see it out, especially away from home. This is where you got to shut up shop, man. Once you get the third goal, you got to take this thing out of the game. But again, the goal you conceded,
didn't look like they was gonna score. They didn't look like scoring, in my opinion. After that,
the goal that you conceded was unlucky, bruv. Like the goalkeeper, man, he's got to not leave that. I've seen it from a different angle now, and
see now you see what I'm saying.
Yeah, the curl on the ball, that was never going out. Like it was going out for a throw in, if anything.
Yeah, bro. And the thing is, I'm more annoyed with Gomez than Kwanzaa, because when Kwanzaa went centre back, he was fine. We looked more defensively fine anyway, because Kwanzaa naturally a centre back. But Gomez, who for me is the more experienced centre back, he was very good against Man City. Like he come in and looked quite seamless against Haaland and that. But it was back to like he went from Joe Gomez to Cardi G to Joe Gizmo in one game, and that doesn't fill me with the most confidence, because it means that. Because we've got 8 more games without Konate in it. We've got 8 more games to play. You know, one of them's away to Tottenham, away to Everton. You know, I feel like we can't start games like we did and then think we can get away with it. But what I would say is that I don't think we lost. It feels like a loss. I don't think we drew that game because we were crap all game or whatnot.
No, like you had chances as well, bro. I see Mo Salah hit the bar as well. There was chances, like. There was chances in it. Like you lot look like you lot were pressuring them from like
heavy, bro.
Anyway, bro. I didn't see many chances. I didn't see many chances for them.
First half they were better than us, but they were better than us in it, but they weren't like, times 3 XG kind of better than us. Do you know what I'm saying? But they were good. Listen, I'm not taking away anything from Newcastle. The 3 in midfield were excellent. They ran their socks off. It was only right that like in the second half, it was gonna peter off. You know, they can't do that for 90 minutes. they couldn't even do it for 60 minutes, if I'm honest. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's just the fact that it hurts because of the way we drew the game. We done enough to get over the line. They didn't look like scoring after that. They didn't really look like scoring, in my opinion. We isolated Isak towards the end of the game, and it was a set. By the way, and the ref, I hate even talking about refs, but the ref, bro, every little foul he just couldn't let the game flow. It was so annoying at times. And it wasn't even a foul for the free kick. That's what's so jarring. That's what's even more annoying. It's like how Rashford done the flick up thing, tried to clear it, and it ends up being a corner. And you can see this, like that kind of thing. It wasn't even a foul. It didn't need to happen.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then,
yeah, I
but
hear
you
it.
still, but as a top team, you still need to defend the set piece. And we held our line. And yeah, it's just, listen, it's a mistake. Kelleher knows it's a mistake. If you see the reaction on his face, he knows in it. They know. The boys know. And now I kind of, you know what? What I see the silver lining is that now this is where you show your character. Are you gonna capitulate against Everton? 12:30 at Goodison? Are you gonna capitulate, or are you gonna show your character?
Yeah, you lot have to deal with them, and I think you will deal with them. Do you know what I mean?
saying?
Everton are not good, bro. You lot will tear Everton apart, bro.
And listen, I don't like comments like this. The Salah's contributes, he's contributed 75%. The Liverpool are one-man team. One draw and one Kelleher mistake, and now Liverpool are one-man team. In my opinion, even though Salah has contributed to the majority of our attacks, Konate and Van Dijk had Liverpool looking impenetrable, almost. Literally impenetrable the way they was playing. Kelleher has come in and people forgot about Alisson temporarily.
No, facts.
Trent, no one has complained about Trent defensively at all this year. Not once. And he's not a great defender.
Yeah, it's been a solid like
Gravenberch has been one of the best
you know
midfielders in the league. So for me, when people look and go, "Oh, it's a one-man team," it's like, I think it's cheeky because Saka has 5. Like Arsenal's highest goal scorer has 5 goals. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he has 50. He has like Saka has 15 GA in the Prem. The next one is, I think, is Kai Havertz or something like that. Arsenal lost Odegaard and turned into Stoke.
No, but they play like Stoke with Odegaard. So
so for me, like I don't understand. Now, is it a like? How could you look and for me? How can you look at Salah having 13 goals in 14 games with 8 assists and immediately look here as a negative? I don't get that. He's performing at a crazy rate right now.
Yeah, but bro, like, but the problem is, football fans like to look at things mad one-dimensionally. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's just it's not that. Like, it's a team situation with Liverpool, like from front to back. Like, even when I look at Liverpool, one of your best players this season has been fucking McAllister, bro. And no one really talks about the level of performance and what he gives your team in the midfield. Just the simplicity of the way he just keeps the game ticking over and the way he moves the ball and that. And it's like, cool, yeah, Salah's at the end of the stuff, which is fine. Do you know what I'm saying? But the reason why you're at the top of the league is because of how well you defend, bruv. It's not because of anything else. As much as you lot are scoring goals, it's Konate and Van Dijk, that defensive structure is the reason why you're at the top of the league, blood. It's not because of man scoring goals. It's about the fact that you man can just see games out, bro. Like yesterday, you couldn't see the game out. That's what it was. If you had Konate's physicality back there, do you know what I mean? Instead of them two, man, you see that game out.
Do you know what I'm saying? And even so, you can even go as far as to say that if Alisson's in goal, you don't. It doesn't happen, does it? But listen, but that's not me to say I'm getting onto Keller. But my thing is that, like, you can't say, oh, this is unsustainable. If Salah's inevitable, how can it be unsustainable? See what I'm saying? And my point is that people are looking at Diaz. I had to sit there and put up with Diaz slander. Diaz been very good this season, in my opinion, because he has 5 goals. By the way, he's got the same amount of goals as Saka. So, but because he's had 5 goals, people are looking at him sideways. Like he didn't score a hat-trick against Leverkusen. Like he didn't play false 9 against Man City and lead the line very well. The names that you need to be looking at for Liverpool Football Club is Darwin Núñez. Sell him. Sell him. If anyone sits there and tells me he's good enough to play for this football club, then you are exactly what's wrong with this fan base. You are everything that is wrong.
Yeah, but people will point to GA. He's got decent GA, right? So people are
no, he doesn't. He has 3 goals in 18 games. What GA?
Shit. I don't know.
What GA? What GA? You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
know. I don't know why I thought he had decent GA. Like
He
but I
scored
don't know.
a banger with his left foot and started balling. What GA?
Yeah, he's trash though. He been trash.
Of course he's trash. Because he gives the
Mm.
passion. Bro, he's one of them players where he does a 5-yarder. Played Nunes. I played. Played Nunes. Hard. Well done. You know them, man. You know them one. Hey, more of that. You know them one. You know on the Sunday. You know, come on, you know on the grassroots. More of that. And it's
I
a
hear
5-yard pass. And you got the borders looking at the manager like,
yeah, them man there. Them man need the extra encouragement for basic
extra
shit. I
encouragement,
hear
bro.
it. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
man.
I hear
Extra
it.
encouragement. That's what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Good lad. Go on, son. Like all of that BS. So, and that's why for me, like, he's not the reason we drew the game. It's not solely on him. There are a number of performances that needed to be better. But the bottom line is, if you watched his all-round game, it was actually a car crash every time he got the ball. Every time you got the ball. If you even look at the lead up to Salah's equalizing goal, there's a pass in the lead up to the goal, and it just sums up Darwin Núñez. It literally sums him up. And I'll send you the link when you can see it. It sums, bro. I swear to you, it just got me hot. And I've had a lot to say about players like Szoboszlai. Yeah, I've had a lot to say about him. But at least the running's consistent. At least the running's consistent.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So, you know what I mean? You want to get rid of Darwin Núñez. He's better than Rasmus Højlund, bro. This is the wickedest thing. He's better than Rasmus, bro. We got Rasmus and Garnacho and Rashford, bro. Like, our thing is class, bro. That's what man don't understand. Our thing is actually class, bro. Our best attackers don't play. And if they do play, they don't play where they're supposed to play, bro. Like, Anthony is better than Garnacho. I've been telling man don't even understand how bad Garnacho is. When Anthony came on, yeah, Anthony gave us more, yeah, in 5 minutes up in attack than Garnacho gave us for the whole time he was on the pitch, bro. Do you know what I mean? And I've been telling man, Anthony's better than Garnacho, but then man want to try and do the PR thing, bro. Garnacho is so bad, bro. Like, it's not even a joke, fam. We're better off playing Anthony, bro. Anthony's never been worse than Garnacho. Never. So, like, brother, when man have got Erasmus and Garnacho on the pitch, yeah, nothing's getting done, innit? Nothing's getting done. Nothing's happening, bro. So it's just one of them ones. As much as Núñez, I wish Núñez was the biggest problem United had to worry about, bro, because he's better than a lot of our shit teams. He's better than a lot of our shit. He's better than a lot of our shit players. Oh, Núñez. Oh, yeah, I just seen that pass you sent me. Yeah, that's nasty. That's nasty. Yeah, that's nasty, bro.
And that was all game. That wasn't like, I'm not just sending you the 1 out of 100 that went wrong, bro. That was all game. Like I look at this and I go, Salah's had to publicly ask or speak about his contract, where he's had to watch this team sell his African compatriot, buy this scrub for 80-odd million, and then watch him turn Salah into a touchline winger in 2022, and then get lowballed for a contract while this guy gets paid what he's paid and the club's paid what he's paid to get him in the first place. I'd be pissed too, bro.
No, I hear it. I hear it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Playing with scrubs, and I just can't understand. And there's man out there, like just how you man have the weirdo, like, because guess, like, I'll say this from now, just quickly on the Man United thing, quickly,
yeah.
I know the top Reds. You see when Rashford gave away that corner and these man bagged, and when I say the top Reds, you know what I really mean.
Of course, yeah.
I know the top Reds had a couple words floating around in their head.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But brother, the thing is, Garnacho lost the ball. Garnacho lost the ball, yeah, for the first one.
Yeah.
And he lost it, yeah, in a situation where he didn't need to lose it. Like, in his own half, under no direct pressure, yeah, and he dilly-dallies on the ball and it gets nicked. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what happened, bro. That's what happened, bro. Garnacho cost us the first goal. Rashford cost us the second goal, bro. And I told Nuruddin, bro, you can't coach decision-making, bro. You can't coach it. Like, either players know what to do on the ball or they don't, bro. If a player doesn't have good decision-making, I don't persist with them, bro. I don't persist with them because I know that's something that will never change, bro. Do you know what I mean? If you've got a natural proclivity to being a moron, you're just gonna be a fucking moron, bro. This is why players like Doku and these men have no chance. They'll never be top level players, bro. Because the difference between the best players and the worst players is decision making. We can talk about level of technical ability, but you don't need to have a high level of technical ability to be a good footballer if you've got good decision making. You don't need to, bruv. You look at Roy Keane, bruv. Roy Keane was Man United captain, bro. One of the best players in our history. His technical level was nowhere near Paul Scholes. It was nowhere near Steven Gerrard. It was nowhere near that. Do you know what I'm saying? But his impact on games was because he understood the game, his understanding of the game, his football IQ. That's what made him, yeah, who he was, bro. It wasn't his fucking ability. He wasn't picking up the ball and fucking slaloming past players and scoring 20-yard shots and fucking perfectly weighted passes. He was just doing the basic things, bro. And he just understood, break up the game, move it on, create an angle, receive it, move the ball again, bro. He was a very, very basic footballer, bro. And he got to the top of the game, bro. He was world class in his day, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But he was just technically competent. No better than that. No better than competent, bro. It's all about this. If you ain't got the fucking decision making and the IQ, it doesn't matter what other qualities you have. It doesn't matter. And this is the reality, bro. Players like Garnacho, players like Rasmus and all these, man, they're never going to be good footballers, bro. They're never going to be good footballers because their decision making sucks, bro. This is just what it is. When you look at Darwin Núñez, his decision making is what makes him bad, bro. Yeah, cool, he's not the most technical player, but his decision making is horrific, blood. He shoots when he should pass when he should shoot, fucking overhits passes, underhits passes. That's all decision making. It's all decision making, bro. And this is just exactly this is what's wrong with football right now, bro. Too many man wanna persist, yeah, with bang average players. Bang average, bro. Making excuses. Are they only young? They will develop. No, they won't. I've seen enough football now. I've been watching football near 30 years, bro. Like,
I was having to
seen enough.
argue. I was having an argument with my bro Cass about Hoyland, bro. And I was like, bro, you can't save this guy. You can't save guys like Hoyland, bro.
No,
you can't. And the longer you give him a chance, the longer United are going to stay where they are. It's as simple as that. The longer you give players like Garnacho leeway, they're going to stay where they are.
And also, it fucking kills the morale of the team, bro. Like, man in the Man United team don't rate Garnacho. They don't rate him, bro. Like, Bruno was cussing him for the whole game. Man saw the Casemiro thing where man asked him to sign the shirt and Cass was looking at it like, right, you man actually wasted your hard-earned money on one of those. Man don't rate this youth, bro. No one rates Garnacho, blood. That's why when he scored that goal, he was celebrating by himself, bro. Their man left him, bro. The guy, no one's rating this youth, blood. He's washed.
The way I see it, the way I see it, yeah, because I caught the second half of your game. The first half, I had to go back and watch. I watched most of it because I'll be honest, I lost interest like halfway through the first half when I went back to watch it on Prime and that. But I generally think that Amorim, from the midfield down, set up well.
He did.
I think Maguire was a good option to bring in.
Played well.
I think Mazraoui was good as he was. I think Bruno was disciplined. He was very disciplined. I think Ugarte kept things simple, won the ball, kept it simple. I looked at these things and I thought, these are the positives tactically. You can see tactically Amorim's a good manager. But where my critique was with him was that he decided to not play Ahmad and not play Rashford. Now, granted, Rashford was crap when he come on. He wasn't good when he come on. Yeah. And I feel like, I don't want to say this is what he was doing, but was he sulking a little bit because he didn't start the game after being as good as he was?
I don't think so, because it was a rotation thing. And also last game, I don't think he was good.
I think if you want to hurt Arsenal, you have to play Rashford for one. If you want to hurt a team like Arsenal, he's got a very good record.
You know what it is? I don't know, man. I
think Ahmad had to play. I think Ahmad had to play because especially with Zinchenko being the left back, whether he knew that or not, obviously. I look at Ahmad as your best attacker for me. and I look at Xerxes as your most technical striker, I don't mind. I'm not saying all three of the brothers had to start. I'm not saying all three of the brothers had to start at once. What I'm saying is
but he
that,
kind of did. But like,
yeah, but I'm saying that you can't go to the Emirates away from home and think you can get away with starting Mount, Garnacho, and Højlund. That for me, from a personnel selection, can't run. I think midfield and down, excellent, because it was down to 2 set pieces as to why they won the game. Nothing.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think so, bro. You know what it is? The thing is how you need to look at football, yeah? How you need to look at this games, especially like this, yeah? There's different phases of the game, innit? So if you look at it as like 30 minutes or whatever, yeah? First 30 minutes, we controlled. Second 30 minutes, we conceded in, bro. That's all it was, bro. Because, brother, first half, we were better than them. We were better than them. A man's talking about stuff, yeah? If that Dallo shot, yeah, ends up in the bottom corner and we're 1-0 up, yeah? Different game. Different game, bro. As much as man are saying that we never had nothing in attack and we weren't set up. And yes, we weren't set up to punish Arsenal for mistakes, innit? Like, when you set up like this, ideally, you want to have some potency at the other end.
But you
punish Arsenal. If we had a better front three, yeah, we would have beat Arsenal, and the game would have probably been beyond them in the first half. However, we don't have the personnel, yeah, to play the way we needed to play, yeah, to blow Arsenal away, yeah. No Diddy in the first half. We don't have the personnel, bro, because
you were never gonna. But
Rashford's not who people think he is, bro. He's not good enough. Like if we started with a front three of Ahmad on the right, Rashford on the left, and Xerxes down the middle, we would have had a better chance of smoking Arsenal. But them man all played 90 minutes last game, bro. That's why the manager rested them. They all played the full game.
Yeah, no, well, I don't think Rashford did. Rashford did.
Last match he did, and he scored the brace.
But even so, the way I see it is that I understand you got to rest certain players. It's just a time and a place for me. I'm not saying that
we had to. The manager said he's gonna rotate, and that's what he's been doing, bro. Like I
hear it.
I can't complain about that, bro, because it served us well. It served us well so far.
Me personally, I don't agree with it. In it, I think that there's a time and a place to rotate your players. Ahmad has played 390 minutes on the bounce, so I understand where that comes from. But he hasn't played a lot of football this season anyway, so he needs to continue playing football, in my opinion. Rashford is someone who you got to put your arm around them, baby, and have a pacifier and them things there, and make sure he's dating the finest snow bunny to walk to make sure he even gets a decent goal scoring record. Shout out Grace from Love Island. You got Broski smiling again. That's why he's got 3 goals in his last 3 games or something like that. Yeah. But and yeah, like if we're being honest, I feel like Rashford, he played 90 minutes last game, 3 games before that, 50, 60, and 70. So you know, for me, it's not about a tiredness thing. It's not really about a fitness thing. These players were more than capable. I just think without Kobe there, and obviously a few of the other guys missing, I think there had to be just one of them, innit? Like, don't not play all 3 of them. I understand. I think his thought process was get through the first 50 minutes or first 45 minutes.
And we did, and that was correct. And he made the Ahmad change at halftime, but then we can see the fucking set piece, bro. Like, there's nothing you can do about that.
And it was
change. If that change is made at 0-0, do you know what I'm saying? We probably end up getting something out of the game, bro. Like it was fine margins.
Ray makes a good save from the Delic header, so we won't take away.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. It was fine margins yesterday, bro. Like it was fine margins. Arsenal never tested our goalkeeper until after they'd already scored, bro, and the momentum shifted, bro. First half they had fuck all.
No, 100. And I understand you lot's frustration. I just still think that there was a time and place to rotate. I'd stand on business in that. I think there was a time and place to rotate. I don't think it was detrimental. I think tactically he got it right. I think personnel going forward, he got it wrong. I think it's as simple as that, regardless of whether it's for fitness or whatever that is. I think if you start Mount, Garnacho, and Højlund, don't expect no goals. Don't expect no goals. Don't expect nothing. You're playing 4 cardio, man, and you expect goals. Like that's like me when I play, like me playing when Lallana was out of form, Milner left wing, and an injured Ings up top. I know I'm not getting no goals, bro. Regardless if Klopp's just coming, I'm getting no goals.
I hear that, but bro, like the thing is, we know that football is a game of momentum and it's a game of moments, bro.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, that Dallo chance, that goes in. Different game. As much as man is saying he picked the wrong lineup, if we go 1-0 up, no one's saying that, bro. And
just from the attack, not the defense. I think
no, but even so, I don't think that he picked the wrong attack from a defensive standpoint. He picked Garnacho because Garnacho is going to track more than Rashford. He picked Mason Mount because Mason Mount's also his physicality in terms of running. Rasmus Højlund, yeah, he's a lazy fuck, bro. Like people make it out that Rasmus Højlund is this workhorse and this, that, and he's a lazy fuck, bro. When I was watching him yesterday, you know the amount of times, yeah, he could have at least physically put his body like in between the ball and the man, or just, you know, as a striker, Monts, sometimes even if you know you're not going to win the ball or you can't win the ball, you still need to physically impose yourself on the centre back. You need to make him uncomfortable.
100%.
If the ball goes over the top and he's goal side, you still got to physically, you got to lean into him. You got to make everything he does uncomfortable. Højlund just stops running, bro.
Yeah, put him on
he just stops running.
That's basics, but that's what I'm saying. That's basics. I had to sit there and listen to people give props to Højlund because he runs the channels. Brother, anyone can run the channels. You need two. All you need is two pairs of legs to run the channels.
Bro, but that's the difference between Nunes and Rasmus. Yeah? The amount of times the ball's up in the air and it's a 50-50, Nunes is making sure that every bit of that 50% is involved.
Yeah. He's there.
Rasmus will kind of amble up towards the ball. Oh, do I want it? Do I not want it? Then he fucking loses, bro. If he at least started running players down and at least physically putting himself about, maybe, yeah, he creates something for himself, bro. He's lazy. The amount of times I've seen this guy not pressing, and then when he felt like he'd lost the ball, he just gives up, bro. And there's bare times he done that yesterday, bro. He's pathetic, mate. He's pathetic. All these people making excuses for this guy. He's pathetic, bruv. Like, literally, I'm not entertaining no more conversations about this, brother. No more. People can tell me about fucking his conversion rate and all these other things, brother. In football, as a striker, you spend more time everywhere else on the pitch than in the 18-yard box. That's a fact. So I don't give a fuck, yeah, what you do in the 18-yard box, yeah, bro. What else do you do, bro? You have to be exceptional, yeah, in the 18-yard box for me to overlook your contribution to the team as a whole. You have to be exceptional, bro. And I don't know any players, yeah, under the age of under the age of 30 that I would say are exceptional in the 18-yard box. So you can't critique, yeah, their finishing, bro. Even Rasmus Højlund. Not Rasmus Højlund, Erling Haaland, yeah. He's not exceptional in the box, blood. He's good in the box. He's not exceptional. I've seen way better finishes than him in my lifetime. However, yeah, he scores enough goals, yeah, to take the heat off him a little bit when he's in certain areas. You see, fucking Rasmus, he's nowhere near the level that we can be overlooking his all-round game. He's nowhere near it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? This guy's not Lewandowski, bro. We can't be overlooking his all-round
game. Everyone made fun of Lukaku's hold-up play. Yeah, but I don't hear that about Rasmus. Why is that?
Bro, we already know why, bro. It's because he's young, innit? Apparently. But we know that's not the real reason, but
yeah, and yeah, as I said, the same reason. It's the same reason that
72 million, you know, Doug. I think we paid around the same for Lukaku at the time.
Lukaku was a similar price.
Yeah. This is what I'm trying to say.
And what year did Lukaku sign? I want to see sign.
He signed for Jose, so that would have been 17-ish.
It was the year after he went back on his loan spell. And his the Chelsea thing didn't work, innit? You remember it was after his Everton spell, no?
It would have been around
2017.
Yeah, it would have been around then. 2017, 2018, it would have been around then.
Lukaku now is 31. How old? So 2017 was 7 years ago. So he was 24.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Nah, bro, you know it's the Rasmus Højlund stuff. The thing that I hate the most about it is, yeah, it's like it's almost like people go out of their way to ignore how bad he is, bro. Because I haven't seen enough people talking about what he did yesterday. Now, I thought the manager was going to take him off, yeah. The manager was going to take him off for Xerxes, and he left him on. And it was like, why are you leaving him on? This guy's not a goal threat, you know. He's genuinely not a goal threat.
Do you know what's mad? Lukaku got 16 goals and 7 assists in his first season at United, you know.
Yeah, I know. And he got booed.
Nah. And you man sit there and accept Rasmus Højlund.
Yeah, bro.
Give him time. Nah, that's madness, bro.
Yes, my brother.
And
he
I
got
know,
booed,
listen,
fam.
and I
A man
know,
were, a man were calling him fat, bro, and he got booed.
and
I
yeah, they're calling
remember.
him fat. Yeah, fat. Remember the
Yeah,
fat jokes? I remember the fat
yeah,
jokes.
yeah,
I
yeah.
remember the Levi. Remember the Levi jeans thing, the jeans and Timberlands thing. Remember the Levi jeans thing, bro?
Hey, the Levi jeans was crazy, bro,
That
and the
was
boots,
mad.
man. Remember the memes?
The
The
memes,
Timberland
bro.
boots.
The Timberlands and the jeans, bro. That was the first time it become a thing.
Yo,
The Timberlands thing come from Lukaku, bro. That's where
bro.
that come from, bro. This is when social media was at its like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro. The
Bro.
memes with the jeans, the boot cut
Yeah.
jeans and the boots. Oh my
What
word.
tapped, bro? It was mad. This is when they used to call him Stormzy and that, bro. It
Yeah.
was, bro. I forget about this. I was in the trenches because I remember this, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
This is when Pop
Stormzy's
first came back.
mad.
Bro, it was a mad time to be alive, yeah. So especially on Twitter,
Oh, the JD drawstring bag as well. Oh, that meme was sick. Oh my days, bro.
Drawstrings.
Oh, that meme was unreal, blood. Nah, the drawstring bag is crazy, bro.
And the worst thing is, I remember it would come up after every. So Lukaku he'd do the flat track bully thing. He'd slap 3 goals past the team, then to get a brace, and then he'll play like I don't know, Chelsea and do nothing. Like he'll play a top team and do nothing. You'll see him with the drawstring, the Tims, and the Levi jeans. It was tapped. Every big game he went missing. He didn't survive one. Even when he got the assist for Lingard's goal and he did this, yeah, I'm pretty sure they done the editing with the jeans on him still because he didn't bag. Because it was Lingard and Martial that bagged that game, though. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but against Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Lukaku was involved in the Lingard goal. Him and Martial. Goal.
Sick goal. I remember, bro. And then that's when it was when Martial did a little flick, and then Lingard,
that goal was cold,
bro. I'm telling you, look, right now, bro. I remember, man, like the Levi jeans. So this is why, I look at Rasmus and I go, nah, man, I'm not having it. Even as a rival fan,
but Rasmus is nowhere near what Lukaku was, bro.
Brother, 16 goals is again 23 GA for Lukaku was ridiculed. Ridiculed. They put him in an Adidas trackie, the red one, the fire in the park thing. That's what they were doing to Rom, you know. Yeah. The fire in the park thing.
Nah, bro.
They called him Stormzy in the newspaper by accident.
No, you're right.
They got him and Stormzy mixed up in the newspaper, and you man are telling me, complexion for protection on Rasmus's thing.
100%.
Shout out you for that.
100% is that, my brother. This is what I keep trying to tell people, and when I call it out, people want to say, "Oh, it's Rants doing XYZ again." But bro, listen, how many more examples, of blatant racism do you need to see, before you start understand that, bro? It's one rule for one man and another rule for next man, bro. Like it's not even funny no more, bro. It's not even funny no more because, bro, how can anyone overlook Rasmus's performance yesterday, bro?
Bro,
the brother offered nothing and he played most of the game, bro. Anthony went off for him, bro. So that means he played 82 to 85 minutes or something of the game, and he contributed not a shot on target, not a key pass, not at anything, bro. Like he done nothing. Everyone's talking about Garnacho. But brother, Rasmus was equally as bad as Garnacho, bro. Mason Mount's not an attacker. Mason Mount done enough defensively, and in terms of
Odegaard,
bro, I'm putting the pressure on the ball, that I'm gonna overlook his attacking contribution because he wasn't playing to have an attacking contribution. He wasn't playing for that. He was playing there to be the disruptor, and he did that. But the two guys that were supposed to give us an outlet did not give us one. And bro, obviously, it's cool. It's getting more trendy to cuss Garnacho now. Because when I was calling out Garnacho, I was picking on you and all them things there. I was the bad guy. He goes, "Oh yeah, you're beefing a 19-year-old and all these other ones. This guy's got a whole you at home. I ain't changing nappies yet." Do you know what I'm saying? A man said, "Oh, you're beefing at you. All of these things, X, Y, Z." Do you know what I'm saying? Man chatting shit, bro. Do you know what I mean?
this is
And any opportunity for these man to slander the man, then, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Xerxes will come on, yeah, for 10 minutes, get slandered. Do you know what I'm saying? Casemiro will get slandered. All of a sudden, yeah, Cass is overweight and all these things. This nonsense. There's always some sort of reason why they can slander the man, them, yeah, when the evidence is right in front of you, bro. The evidence is right in front of you, blood. It's actually crazy. Rashford came on and done nothing, but Rashford never started the game. Rashford shouldn't be getting cooked more than Højlund and Garnacho, blood, because they both played more minutes than Rashford. So why is Rashford getting smoked more than them two? And when you look at it, yeah, it was Garnacho's fucking mistake that cost us the first goal, blood. If we don't concede the first goal, maybe we don't concede the second one.
Rents, the bottom line is the standards have been slipping. Obviously, United are, and this is it as well. Like, it's not like you man are top 4 bona fide, and you're maybe looking at challenging for the league, kind of like Chelsea's thing. You're looking at the league going, are we in a title race? Are we not? Kind of thing. You're in that moment where you're doing well. Are you in a title race? Are you not? Or you're challenging, or you're top 4. You're none of those 3 things. So for me, it's not like the bar to play for Man United and to be good enough is a lot lower now. You man are 11th. You're not cracking top 10, and we're 18 games into the season. So to lead the line for Man United, you ain't got to be that great. You ain't got to be, again, Lukaku wasn't good enough for United with 23 goals and assists debut season. So you can see it's the proof is in the pudding. And I'm not even talking about Rasmus's GA. I haven't even brought up Rasmus's GA. You haven't brought Rasmus's GA up. We're talking about as a footballer, bro.
Yeah, I don't even think he's got GA, you know, I think in the league he's got 1 goal, brother.
Yeah, we don't, bro. He's got the same, again, you wouldn't think that Xerxes has more goals than Højlund.
But he does, yeah.
You wouldn't think that. The Xerxes, again, half the price, less than half the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quadruple the pigmentation. Yeah. Yeah. Quadruple the melanin. Yeah. Yeah. Quadruple the slander. You see what I'm saying? You wouldn't think Xerxes or Squirtsy or whatever the names you want to call him,
bruv, that's
has
what
more
I'm saying,
goals
bruv.
In less minutes. I don't know. Listen, let
more
me
goals
know.
and assists, bro, because he's got assists as well.
But he's one of the problems. He's one of the problems.
But this is what I'm trying to say, bro. But this is why the narrative kills me, bro. Because it's like they slander the baller. But then them man try and make it about output. But if it's an output thing, Xerxes beating him. So what are we doing? And he's still getting slandered more, bro. So we know it's not about the numbers, bro. It's about what he looks like. That's what it's about. Like, so I don't understand why anyone can try and make it about anything else, bro. You can't make it about anything else because the numbers don't back Rasmus. The performances don't back him either.
Bro, this is what
the price tag doesn't back him either because he costs more than double. There's nothing about what Rasmus is doing, yeah, that can legislate for the abuse that Xerxes gets compared to Rasmus.
And it's not like, again, the bits that I watched in that game, there were turnovers where you guys got the ball and were able to run at Arsenal. And Arsenal were even slow to get players back, which is very unlike them at times, by the way. It's very unlike them. Once their turnover and getting players behind the ball is very quick. That's one thing.
But they were losing their head, bro, because I could see Ødegaard was screaming, like they were getting pissed because we had more possession than them, and it was like they couldn't break us down, and they were getting frustrated, innit? Like, and you could see it,
that's one thing I give Arteta credit for. He always gets the players behind the ball instantly when they lose the ball. They were slower to do that than usual. Maybe because of the rotation, I don't know, but they were very. And for me, I looked at that and I saw Garnacho getting the ball in positions and just wasting ISO after ISO. Like, and I'm not talking. It wasn't strictly an ISO 1v1 and you're in on goal, but again, it was where it was just Arsenal's back line. Zinchenko was maybe a little bit slow to get back. Rasmus was there, and then the midfielders are trying to get in. You'd see Mount and Fernandes trying to get involved, and Garnacho just lost the ball. He just lost the ball. And it was so many times in that first half on the left-hand side where something could have been made and he's either gone backwards or he's tried to do he's not gone for the overlap. He's not played the overlap, and his decision-making was just awful on so many times. And I'm looking at that, I'm going, yeah, that's why you're not hurting Arsenal. And then you've got Rasmus getting the ball and he held the ball up 1 or 2 times, but realistically, he's not offering anything. You're not offering nothing.
You don't offer nothing, bro. And you see yesterday's performance, brother. This is why, if you're a Manchester United fan, yeah, and you ever disrespected my guy Jadon Sancho, yeah, get in the fucking bin, bruv. Because now we need to watch Garnacho week in, week out in that inside left channel when that should have been Jadon. Because you know what? You see the performances that I've seen Garnacho put in. Jadon Sancho's never had a single performance in his career as bad as the shit that we watch Garnacho do week in, week out. And people always got chat for him. And this is why I have so much sympathy for Sancho and Xerxes, and also why I have so little, I have so little time for man chatting shit about them, bro. It's just an instant block, bro. Because, bro, I'm not gonna do this, bro. I'm not gonna do it, fam. Do you know, bro? Like, I can't articulate how bad Garnacho is, bro. Like, bro, he's not even a non-league player. He's not even a non-league player, bro. Like, brother, I watch enough non-league to know, if you was playing how Garnacho was playing, at non-league level, bro, brother, you wouldn't even play, bro. You would not play, blood, because they don't care about Instagram followers in non-league, bro. They don't care about that. If you're getting your little £500 a week or £600, bro, and you're playing like that, you're not playing, bro. I'm telling you. This guy is not quick. He's not strong. He's not good on the ball. He would not survive at step 4. He would not survive. There's no way he would survive, but he's playing for Man United and picking up big 5 figures a week, you know. He's a fucking disgrace of a footballer. And you, man, think you can disrespect players like Jadon Sancho? When man like Garnacho
on a 19-year-old, when it's Garnacho, you're picking on a
19-year-old.
19-year-old.
You're disrespecting Jadon Sancho, you know, with big Champions League performances. Big Champions League performances. But you think that Garnacho's acceptable, bro? It's crazy to me, bro. I can't believe the disrespect that this guy got at our football club, you know. I can't believe it, because how can you disrespect someone like Jadon, and have so much patience for someone like Garnacho who has literally 0 attributes? 0 attributes, bro. Like, it's crazy to me, bro. Like, brother, even the look of this bro annoys me, blood.
It's insanity, bro. It's
insanity. Bro, but it makes no sense, bro.
And this is what I mean about double standards. I think if you're a new age United fan and you started watching ball like 3 years ago, then whatever, in it. But like, and it literally be the United fans that have watched Martial, that have watched Lukaku, that have watched Lingard, that have watched Sancho. You've watched all these guys, you've slandered all these guys, but you know what? It's Garnacho. Let's give him time. Yeah, it's Hoyland. Let's give him time.
What, bro?
Yeah, it's Hoyland. Let's give him time. Yeah, let's give him time.
It's insane.
You know? I understand the Rashford frustrations, but come on, but the other ones, come on, man. We're being serious here. I just think the double standards is laughable, man. It's laughable.
Yeah, but no one wants to talk about it, bro. And that's why it angers me, bro. It actually angers me, bro, because you know what it is? It's not a football. The reason why it angers me is because it's not a football thing, it's a life thing. You know that, man.
Yeah.
Trust me. If you're man them and you've been through anything in life, this is why situations like this anger me, because this ain't a football thing. This is a life thing, bro. There've been too many times in life where I've seen man, that don't have a fraction of the ability that next man have, a man just get doors open for them, bro. And opportunity after opportunity and opportunity on opportunity and opportunity, bro. You know, like that. That's why it pisses me off, bro. You know them ones there, bro. Like, I'll be real. The way certain man talk about certain man and don't talk about certain man, bro. Do you know what I mean? Certain man can get away with doing certain things. Next man can't get away with certain things. Certain prejudices that man have to deal with, the other man don't have to deal with. You know, like that. So when I see stuff like this, I take it personally, bro. Word to MJ, bro. Do you know what I mean? I take this shit real personally, bro, because it's a personal thing, bro. That's why when these men are getting attacked, bro, you're not just attacking them, man. You're attacking any man that's been through what these men are going through.
Exactly. No, facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? And this is why when I see man them, trying to jump in on it, bro, this is why I lose respect for them. This is why I lose respect for them. Because when I see these men trying to kick Sancho when he's down, or Xerxes when he's down, or even the Pogba one
It
as
wasn't
well,
bullying
blood.
then because it wasn't
Yeah,
bullying.
bro.
It wasn't bullying then.
When I see these kind of situations and I see the man them doubling down on this, I'm thinking, you know what, bro? You man are embarrassing, bro, because it's like, what? Do you not own a mirror in your house?
Not Rants. We know this. Too much melanin, then we're selling him. You know,
100%, my brother. This is it. Do you not have a mirror in your house?
It's mad. You know what I'm saying?
Because the thing is, yeah, I'm balanced enough to be able to differentiate between fuckery, yeah, and racism, blood. And this is why when Rashford was getting away with fuckery and he wasn't getting cooked and people were using Rashford, yeah, I was like, nah, Rashford has that mank born and bred tax, yeah. So a lot of these white men are looking at Rashford like he's one of them, bro. But even that wore off. You know the ones there.
That one wore off. Yeah, the shield is gone now. It's gone now.
It wore off, but it took a bit of time. You know the ones, the force field around Rashford, yeah, because he was feeding youths and all that. Like there was a force field around him. So even when he was doing some real dumb shit, they looked at him, nah, he's one of us. Like Kobe's got that at the moment a little bit, but not as much as Rashford because he ain't fed no kids and he's got dreads. So do you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones where Kobe's got a real African name, yeah, and he's got dreadlocks. So he ain't got the Rashford tax. You know them ones there. And unless he wheels out a snow bunny, yeah, like he's dusted. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll be real. If he wheels out a bad black thing, he's done. He's done. Because he already got pace like that. So do you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones where if he wheels out a black thing, he's done. I'll be honest. This is the reality. He's done. You can't have dreadlocks and a black girl, bruv. You're done.
It's too much. You say it's too much.
You're done. Do you know what I'm saying? Like this is the reality, innit? So Rashford got away with that shit early, yeah. And then the more fuckeries he done, going out partying, doing all these other things, then they started to say, oh, you know what, bruv? He's not as good. He's not as good as we thought he was gonna be. We could throw him under the bus now. Do you know what I'm saying? But no, he had that Wivenshaw tax for a minute. Do you know what I mean? And now the Wivenshaw tax is worn off. He's just one of them black youths that never fulfilled his potential. That's all he is now. And that's when he started getting the racials and that. Like them man, they defaced his mural and all them things there, bro. Like, you get me? So it's one of them ones where Kobe kind of half got it. Even certain men have been already trying to, you can hear the mumblings about Kobe Mino already. Oh, like he can't run, he don't run, this, that, and the other. You can kind of hear it already. Certain men are saying, oh, maybe he's overrated and that. Bro, the Kobe chat under the surface is already bubbling. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because his name's Kobe and he's instead of Conrad.
But that's what I'm trying to say, bro.
If his name was Conrad,
bro, it's the truth, bro. Because Rashi's kind of got that. You get me? He's got the Caribbean thing. So you get me? The name's kind of English, so it's all right, innit? But bro, Kobe Mino is mad, bro. Do you know what I mean? A man got dreadlocks as well, blood. So because man's got dreads and that, it's peak for Kobe. You know, if he wheels out a black thing, it's long for him.
No, listen, it's long for. Don't get me wrong. Grace from Love Island, obviously, shout out Grace from Love Island. She got Rashford scoring a couple goals instantaneously. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm not a milkman, but that's good milk. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't no milkman. You know what I'm saying? But he got that semi-skimmed blue lid milk, as we like to say. The blue.
Yeah,
lid
bro, I'm lactose blood. You know that one. I'm lactose.
I'm not a milkman, but sometimes you know what I'm saying. I give Rashford his credentials. His credentials.
I hear it.
But like, listen, man, I'll keep it a buck. Kobe's. We'll wait and see of Kobe in it. I'm just like, I can't believe the amount of hypocrisy that we see. And as I said, like, we've gone from like people don't. I'm pretty sure people have selective memory in it. And that's why I'm so like, even bro, I'm a rival, bro. I hate United, you know. I hate you, man, bro. And I hate that you man even lost yesterday as well because we drew. I hate you, man. Like, even when you lot are crap and everyone goes, oh, we should allow you. I hate you, man, you know. And likewise, how you man hate me. But the bottom line is, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. That's why I have strong feelings towards the way Sancho is treated. I have strong feelings towards the way Martial, Lukaku, Lingard to an extent. Do you know
Bro,
what I'm
Lingard
saying?
got, bro, the way they dealt with Lingard was a mad thing, bro. Like,
Yeah,
how
yeah,
can man
nasty
rate Mason Mount but not rate Jesse
Yeah,
Lingard? Is what's killing me
yeah,
because
yeah, yeah,
Lingard was
nasty.
better than Mount.
Yeah, bro, like nasty work. So, like, even though I hate you, man, bro, it's bigger than that, bro. I can still sit here as a football fan and talk about the way that Lukaku was spoken about, as opposed to the way that Rasmus is spoken about, or the way that Xerxes is spoken about after 18 games compared to Rasmus. Rasmus had 1 goal last year. And actually, was game week 17 Rasmus's first goal against Villa.
It was 0016,
yeah,
blood. I've
it was
never seen it,
0016,
brother.
blood.
They normally stop
He
at
hadn't
7.
scored yet. So we hadn't scored yet.
Brother,
Rasmus
they
hadn't
normally
scored a
stop
goal
at
yet.
7, bro. Like, they done
Bro,
7 twice and he still hadn't scored.
This is what I'm saying. Rasmus hadn't scored a goal yet this time last season, but everyone had time for it. Xerxes, they had enough of Xerxes like 5 weeks ago.
And he scored in his debut and they had
They
enough
had
of
enough of him. They had enough of him. You know what I'm saying? They had enough of him. Take it in. You know what I'm saying?
Nasty.
So this is where I don't know, man. Like, in fact, I do know, but I just won't go that far with it. But yeah, man, I gotta stand up at times, man. I gotta stand up and say enough's enough, lad. Enough's enough. I don't care if it's a man, I don't care, you know. I said, man, usually stop at 7, bro. Enough's enough, innit? I've got no reason to be protecting Man United players, but it's not Man United players, bro. It's footballers, bro. At the end of the day, it's footballers, and I'm looking at the fan base, and it's not just Man United. Man United is just a topic right now. I'm not isolating Man United fans only where this happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
no, it's
again,
a societal thing, and this is
it's
exactly
a thing. Yeah, it's not a Manchester thing.
This is why I
Yeah.
take it personally, bro, because it is a societal thing, bro. It's not just a football thing. When I see the discourse around different players, it's something that happens in society. And the same way these men are doing this thing, either consciously or subconsciously, bro, this is the same biases that they take into their everyday life, bro.
Oh, facts.
Do you know what I mean? Because if you're doing this in football, you're doing this everywhere, bro.
Facts,
You know what I'm saying? Your perception of what one man's doing and one man's not doing, yeah. And also, logic doesn't play a part because Rasmus is behind Xerxes in every single metric, yet the treatment's not the same. So that means I can be doing better than the next man, and there's still a perception that he's doing better than me, even though factually it's incorrect. So facts don't even count.
Word.
Do you know what I'm saying? And bro, when you can't even, brother, when you're fighting against something that's illogical, you can't win. You can't win when you're fighting against something that's illogical.
Not only can you not win, but if you show frustration, you're aggressive.
But this is what I'm trying to say.
There's that.
Do you know what I mean? They'll call a man fat, and then man will back off his top and have a 6-pack, and they'll say, "Oh well, you're fat anyway." All right, cool. That's the argument. Then man were like, "Oh yeah, Casemiro's fat. Man's got a 6-pack." He's like, "Oh yeah, but he can't run." All right, cool. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, bro, what is man on, bro? Like, there's no logic. You can't fight this thing because it's not logic.
Yeah, that's why when the way the Captain Saverhole treatment that Garnacho got was just, it was devious work, like Satan's finest soldiers work at times. It was you know, he was one of Satan's greatest soldiers. It's like,
bro, that is one of the greatest things the internet has ever seen.
I don't remember Sancho, any of these man getting backed by the fan base like Garnacho.
Brother, these man were saying Sancho's a bad egg, yeah. And you know what the worst thing about the Sancho situation, what made me mad the other day, yeah? Some fake journalists put out some fake information about Sancho being unpopular at Chelsea or something like that, and the manager noticed that he was unpopular in the changing room and this, that, and the other. Load of bollocks, bro. Sancho comes back from injury, 2 assists and a goal in 2 games, yeah. And all of a sudden, the managers come out and said, "Oh, listen, we needed Sancho. Like, we need to keep him fit. He's important for us." I thought people didn't like him. And this was before he came back, you know. Man putting out fake news. Now these so-called, like, anyone can put something out on Twitter now, and they're called ITKs, and we're supposed to take these men serious and that, bro. And these men are putting out fake news that he's not liked in the Chelsea changing room. Like, I don't watch all the training videos, and man's always busting joke with the mandem. He's living life, bro. He's got Noni there. He's got Cole there. Do you know what I'm saying? He's got Carney there. He's got bare the man
Felix
them
is
there.
as well. People forget Felix is man them as well. He's with the man them as well. Felix is he's in
Yeah, bro. Listen, brother. Listen, that is Mandem FC, bro. Chelsea got all the Mandem there, bro, and their training sessions look lit. Like everyone's busting joke, everyone's enjoying themselves. And man are just putting out fake news, bro. Like there has to be. Look, this was the thing. Look, where is it? Reportedly unpopular amongst his teammates, Maresca and the squad picked up on the issue is attitude and work ethic. What are you talking about? Do you know what I mean?
Man posted that with chest. It's crazy.
Bro, and then the manager came out and said, yo, he's so important for us and that we need to keep him fit and that. What are we doing here? Man are just lying, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, man are just out here lying. And this is why when I see the bullshit about Jaden, I see the bullshit nicknames for Xerxes and all these other things, and man trying to make up these narratives. It's like, bro, he's outperforming Erasmus and he's not playing every week. Like, what are we doing here? Where's the energy?
That's what I'm saying.
Where is the attitude? The attitude and work ethic is always the thing that they use for the man. Them work ethic, bro. Listen, get out of here, man.
No, 100%.
Work ethic, bro. I saw Rasmus walking around the pitch yesterday. Why was no one talking about his work ethic when he wasn't putting pressure on the attacker? When he wasn't trying to win the ball back for us? Well, why was no one talking about his lack of work ethic, bro? Do you know what I mean? But if it's fucking Rashford walking around, though, someone gonna have something to say about it. Rasmus never done nowhere near enough for the team yesterday, bro. Outside of getting shots off, bro. Like, run, bro. Like, bro, nah, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And they done the same thing with Martial as well, bro. Do you know what I mean? You don't remember the Jogba thing. Jogba, you don't run on that. All right, cool.
Jogba. That one will kill me forever, you know.
Brother, we've never seen a midfielder like this guy. We've never seen a midfielder like this guy since him, and we probably will never see a player like Jogba again.
Jogba, that one will never.
Bro, do you know how crazy that is? Jogba, you know. Jogba. And you know what? and the best thing about the Jogba nickname, yeah, was that statistically, yeah, he ran the most out of any player in the team every game. And then man were calling him Jogba.
That is not.
Brother, this guy, yeah, was outrunning the Nemanja Matic, everyone, and they were calling him Jogba, and his running stats were the best.
Oh my god, Nemanja was a real 12-wheeler as well.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. His running stats were the best. He had a season where he got the most assists, the most goals, the most everything, most duels won, and that. He had that one. The season when Oli came in, yeah, and Pogba went on, he went Super Saiyan and done the mad thing, yeah, and man will call him Jogba, bro.
Yeah. It was mad. It was mad, and it still weren't good enough, by the way. When he got
you
the best,
can't win.
When I think that was the season where he got 12 and 8, no? The season where he got 20.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't. I remember man saying that wasn't good enough.
Yeah. He topped everything.
The word was he's not doing enough. Enough of what? Enough of
brother. What? You have to be 5 times better to get half the respect, bro. That's what I got told. That's what one of the earliest things my dad told me, bro. And don't even.
It's 13 and 9. It's 13 and 9.
Yeah, don't even expect. Yeah, don't even. Man said 13 goals, 12 assists. Was it really?
In the Premier, it was 13 goals and 9 assists in the Premier.
Okay, right.
Alone.
Right. Yeah. You see what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, that's crazy. So, yeah, man, it's just one of those things, people, where, bro, like, I already know what time it is, innit? I already know what time it is, bro. So when I see, like, man always doing the most with certain ballers, yeah, I take it personal, bro. Like, it's not a joking matter for me. I can't see the funny side of it, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Pogba was a virus. Oh,
yeah, bro. Who's that? Souness.
Was it Souness? Yeah.
Probably was Souness and that.
Souness, bro.
Probably was Souness. I take those things personally. I'll be real.
Crazy,
I take them personally. Like, it's not even a joke. It's not even a footballing matter when these things happen, bro. The same with Jackson as well. First season Jackson, bro. These man were killing Jackson, you know.
Killing him, bro.
The way they were killing Nicholas Jackson. Where's all the chat now, bro? And none of these men ain't gonna turn around and say they were wrong, you know. None of them man ain't gonna turn around and apologize. Nicholas Jackson slander was crazy last season. I can't lie.
Crazy.
To the point where he felt like he had to respond to John Obi Mikel because he was like, bro, I'm hearing my name a bit too much, bro.
Word, bro.
Like, bro,
Jackson was getting comparisons to Ireland. He's getting comparisons to Ireland.
You know when man are beefing club legends, you know it's gone too far, innit?
Word.
Yeah, because he's like, nah, listen, I need to say something. Something because it's one thing you waste, man, yeah, saying something about me, but when club legends are trying to chime in on it, man have to fire shots, bro. Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it's one of them ones where, like, Nicholas Jackson's a proper youth, bro. He's a proper brother. He's a proper footballer, bro. And I'll never forget it. You, man. Why the fuck was I watching a Chelsea preseason game? Were they playing us? Because I'm thinking, why the fuck was I watching
this season or last season?
Last season. Did we play Chelsea in preseason?
I can't remember.
Under Pochettino. Because why else would I have been watching them? We must have been playing them. Because why the fuck was I watching that game?
Yeah, I don't know. I think, do you know that I don't think you played him. I know because they had that game where Nkunku, Mudryk, and Jackson are moving nuts. There was one game they played under Poch, and all three of them are moving brazy. Like,
oh, it was Arsenal. Was that preseason?
Was it Arsenal? But I don't know. I just remember one game. Them three moved fake in it. The
man is saying it was Premier League summer, the summer thing. Yeah, bro. Listen, I saw Nicholas Jackson moving brazy. I said, yo, this youth's cold. I don't know why. Why were we watching Chelsea, guys? I can't even remember.
I think it's because they spent so much bread. I think it's because they spent so much bread. So everyone was just like, let's see what all the fuss is about. It's against Brighton.
Because I'm thinking that would have been fucking like early in the morning, like.
Yeah,
so I'm trying to think.
Like my thing with Jackson, if it just on the topic of Jackson, is that he immediately got compared to Drogba. And
it was 2 a.m. I don't know why I was watching that, bro. But Jackson was balling, and I was like, "Yo, this youth's cold."
You know? And Nkunku and Mudryk, all three of them, all three of them were cooking in pre. When Mudryk cut in and scored that goal, I was thinking, "Oh, and then they just started, and then they just became shit." But the point was
but Jackson was waving out, bro. And when I saw what he was doing, I was like, "Listen."
And it's because
you have to have ability to do the stuff that Jackson was doing, innit? Like the way he turns, like on the halfway line, receiving the ball, he turns and just drives. Like it's cold, innit? It's one of them ones where like cool, it's not consistent, but he's serious.
To go from that to then how they started the season was crazy as a team, by the way. Just on the side note. But what I was saying about Jackson is that because his finishing was so up and down, obviously. That was, listen, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say I wasn't critical about Jackson. I didn't say he was shit or anything like that. But like Jackson was always way better than Rasmus. Like he was
way better. Even when he was missing, he was still doing more. Like.
He was still better than Rasmus. Like he was getting compared to Rasmus, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he was still better than Rasmus. But then obviously he ended the season stronger because obviously Chelsea has got better as well. And he's obviously continued that form. I think Jackson has come a long way and he's improved and he's worked on his game. And that's what good players do, bro. You work on your game.
I think he's worked on his game a bit, but also I just think that
he's just better than them other man.
I just think that his confidence is at a place now where it's like he's trying things. He's trying things that he wouldn't try before because Jackson's biggest problem has always been that he overthinks everything in it, and now he's doing stuff without thinking because he's confident. So now he's seeing openings and he's just taking them. He's not analyzing the situation. He's not thinking, you know what, let me take one more touch to set myself. He's just taking them. Like the goal he scored the other day, from the career cross, brother, he don't think. He just directs this ball towards the goal. Like the old Jackson, would have just made that finish way more complicated than it needed to be. He just redirected the ball.
Always off balance in that.
Yeah, bro. Like all he's doing is he's not thinking no more, innit? Like he's turning into a proper like modern forward, innit? He's never gonna be an out and out like striker and that. But bro, I can't lie, the game doesn't call for those kind of players anymore, man. All the goals come from wide areas in the modern game, man. Your central guy has to be the guy to connect the play. He has to be, bro. That's way more important than just getting goals, man, because the middle of the pitch now, is more congested than it's ever been, bro. Like all these new systems, a lot of these teams want to condense the central areas, bro. Most of the space is going to be in the wide area. So you need to make sure that in central areas, you've got your most technically secure players. Like it's imperative, bro.
No,
it's so important.
But I just, some of those comparisons were just a joke. But I don't know, man. There's obviously a lot of football to be played in it, and I still think that Amorim, as a coach, I think he's got his tactics from the midfield down, especially in the last game against Arsenal. It was all right, man. I think we haven't actually spoken about Arsenal yet, but I think that like that was a game for me where I did look at Arsenal and I go, yeah, parts like Odegaard is human after all, for one, because I think he only got his joy when they went 2-0 up.
Yeah, of course, bro. Listen, yeah, but the thing is, he's always like that, though. The thing is, if you don't give him space, like he ain't on anything, bro. And that's why
he's still the locksmith for their team, innit? Like
he is the locksmith, yeah. But I think, yeah, the fact that they're so heavily reliant on him to be the only creative player is why they're so one-dimensional, bro.
Because man can just target him, bro. When that's the case, the big team, like you just target him.
But that's what you should do, though. That's what you should do.
That's what they done. That's what Newcastle done to us. They looked at Grav and gone, cool. If Grav doesn't have a good game, realistically, Liverpool probably won't have a good game. As soon as Grav got the ball, crunch, reducer. You know what Roy Keane used to call it, the reducer.
Yeah,
man, the reducer. Early doors, bro. Early doors. Everton. I think Everton at Goodison Park did it against Arsenal. Did Arsenal lose to Everton at Goodison Park last season? One of the seasons where Arsenal lost.
No, it was the season before, I think, because that fucked up their title hopes.
Yeah, bro. One of the seasons, Odegaard got the ball, and before he even could do the thing where he like turns, bro just got clattered. And I promise you didn't see him for the rest of the game. You didn't see him for the rest of the game. Like on a clatters thing, like bro, because reducers still exist. They still exist. You know what I'm saying? They did that to Grav last game. And yeah, bro. And I feel like you can do that to certain players. So
man, you can definitely kick him out of a game.
Yeah,
you can definitely kick him out of a game. He's that kind of player, bro. So bro.
And I think that Arsenal were frustrated. And what I would say is that I'm not gonna hate on the set piece thing in it, but I'm also not gonna overrate it at the same time. I think set pieces when games are fine margins and you need to get 3 points, it's a good thing to have in your Arsenal. But at the same time, I feel like that second one, man. The first one, he's put it in a good spot, and I think Timber wins the header.
But the man headed it and it hit man's fucking back. Yeah, went in, bro. Yeah, just pure luck, bro.
Yeah, like that second one, I'm not even going to talk about the second one, but the first one was a good header. Like, I like for Timber, if you look at the size of Timber and the way he has to kind of like help it in, I still think probably defending could have been a little bit better. Like,
I don't think so. I've watched it many times. You have to give credit to the ball in, bro, because the ball in, it loops over Bruno and Rasmus, and Rasmus is 6'3". So for and Rasmus is off the floor. So for the ball to dip and just be too high for Rasmus to get on the end, and Timber's like my height, bruv. So the fact that the ball landed on Timber's head, it was a great ball in, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? It was a great ball in. So it's one of them ones where
that's what I mean.
We just got done with the delivery, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said. But I'm saying with the second one, I just feel like it was for it to be put back in and hit a defender and go in. Yeah, it's frustrating for the players because I know they're thinking all this hard work, we're still in the game, and man scores with his crease, blood. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's crazy, but you know what it is, It's like 6 years, 6 years to learn set pieces, bro. That's what it's been with Arteta, bro, because their football's got progressively worse, but the set pieces have got better. So they might as well sack him and keep the goalkeeping coach, bro.
But you know them, bro.
I mean the set piece coach, because bro, the football's haram, bro. How are they doing that at home? At home against a team that's got a brand new coach, and apparently we're shit, bro. They were supposed to smoke us, bro. Them man in the first half, bro. You wouldn't know who the home team was. It was mad quiet,
bro.
Brother, and then as soon as it was a 2-0, it was bare loud. I had to ask man and say, hold on, were they turning off the match audio on Amazon? Because brother, you could hear a pin drop, blood, in that stadium in the first half. And then all of a sudden, the amount of chat that these men had after the game, and it's like, brother, I saw what you man were all saying at halftime. There wasn't a single Arsenal man at halftime that was happy with the performance, happy with the score. These man were scared that they were going to lose the game. Man was saying, you know what, I'll take a 1-0, I'll take a 1-0, These man were not happy. And then after the game, after scoring 2 corners, these man are saying, oh yeah, Man United, easy work. Nah, it wasn't easy work, bro. Shut up, bruv. Do you know what I mean? It was not easy work. It should have been easy work for you. But it's one of them ones where I can take way more positives from the game, as a United fan than as an Arsenal fan. Because if this is your 6th season under your manager, what's 7 and 8 going to produce, bro? What, more set pieces, bro? You man are shit, bro. You man are shit, bro. 6 years deep, How long was
You
Klopp
think-
at Liverpool? 9?
Yeah, 98, 90.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Do you know what I'm saying? So, brother, my man's going into his Klopp.
We'd won everything at this point.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Them man are going into their Klopp kind of numbers with Arteta, and they got nothing to show for it but a set piece coach. That's not him.
Yeah.
You know, like that. Your style of play is set pieces.
But because we drew, them man are just happy with the 3 points. I'd be the same, bro. Like,
Bro,
if
but
Man
be
City
happy
drop
with the
points,
3 points, yeah, but do not lie, innit? You know them ones there. If them man said, you know what, we played shit, but we got the 3 points, let's move. But all the other chat and these man trying to fabricate shit that never happened, this is what I'm not having. That's why I see tomorrow I got deluded and I got Lee Gunner on my channel back to back, bro. And listen, the AK is coming out, bro. Because if them man think that they're gonna chat shit to me, it's not happening, bro. It's absolutely not happening. They can do the shameless thing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm not taking no shit from these man, bro, because they were shit, bro. I can't lie. When you've got pundits on TV calling them Stoke, bro, you're all right with that. They need to remove Wenger's statue, yeah, from your stadium because he doesn't deserve this. But Wenger didn't die for this. Is man all right? He didn't die for this. Bro, he did not die for this.
I said on my dead homies, bro.
Bro,
On my dead homies, bro.
Wenger didn't die for this, blood. Man, I have to pour out some electrolytes for my brother.
On my dead homies, bro.
Bro, Wenger didn't die for this, bro. Bro, listen.
Nasty,
they wanted
bro.
Wenger out, you know. They wanted Wenger out.
Days.
Fuck you know, bro.
You know what I say? Do you reckon, yeah, they can close the gap? 7 points now.
They ain't closing no gap, bruv. It's Arsenal, bro. Listen. Oh, bruv, it's Arsenal, brother.
You
They ain't
don't
closing no gap, bro. Them man are going to finish 3rd or 4th this season.
You think Chelsea are more likely to close the gap? Or
Yeah.
But here's a better question. Do you think, because obviously, here's my thing, innit?
Yeah.
And I'm not even on a shameless thing, yeah?
Yeah.
When we went 6 points clear,
yeah,
man, them were moving like, oh, this is a mad gap. This is a mad gap. We were there. We had our show. 6 points clear is a bit mad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This was before Arsenal had lost to Newcastle, I believe. So it was either that game or the game after, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, then it went to 9 points. Obviously, we got 9 points that matter. 11 points away from City, 9 from Arsenal. That's an absolute Mazzolini, yeah? Now that it's gone back down to 7, people are making the 7 point gap seem like it's mad. It's nothing at all.
No, it's still something. It's still something.
But when we went 6 points clear,
yeah,
that was a Mazza.
Brother, you know what it is with Liverpool? The reason why 7 points is big is because Liverpool are not losing games, blood. Like even yesterday, yeah. Brother, to come back from behind multiple times, it shows that man are just not lying down, bro. Like they're not lying down. It's like, bro, we're leaving with something in it. This is the problem, yeah. This is the problem with Liverpool. They're not losing points. It's not 2 games. It's more than 2 games. It's still a free game swing. 7 points, 9 points is still a 3 game swing. The games still need to be played. 3 games is a lot, bro, because no one's beating Liverpool at Anfield out of these big out of the big 6. They're not winning there. Anfield is literally a fortress, bruv. So because of that, you man are hoping that you can beat them at your place. That's about it.
And we played some of the teams at their place already.
Like it's peak, bruv. I'll be honest, like what Liverpool are doing right now is not normal. People are gonna pretend like they never beat the shit out of Real Madrid, bro. Like they beat the stuffing out of them. Like it's one of them ones where this is not a normal Liverpool team, bro. Like remember, they've still got the mentality of winners, bro. There's still Champions League winners there. There's still Premier League winners there. It only happened the other day, bruv. Like, man, forget because Liverpool finished 5th one season, yeah, that this is still the same core of players, yeah, that have won everything. Like, allow it. Like, these men know how to win. That's the difference between Liverpool and Arsenal, bruv. And even when man are talking about Chelsea's a young team, but bro, Chelsea got just as many players that know how to win as Arsenal, bro, because Arsenal don't win shit. So what's the difference between Arsenal and Chelsea? Chelsea got more squad depth and they've got more individuals that can win a game for them than Arsenal. So I don't see no difference between Arsenal and Chelsea, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal finished below Chelsea because Chelsea got more match winners. That's all it is. There's no difference between them. Arsenal got a bit more experience in terms of playing on the same team, yeah, but they've never got the job done before. So they don't have experience in the areas that it matters. This is the reality. This is the
what,
reality.
but this is what I'm saying. But do you get what I mean though, as well, with the double standards where these men were going on like 6 points is the end of the world, but now 7 points isn't the end of the world just because it's gone down from 9 points. It's double standards. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and act like I wouldn't have preferred it to be 9 points. We all would have, but it's still a 3-point swing, and Arsenal still have to play us at Anfield. You know what I'm saying? Like a good Chelsea team still have to play Arsenal. They still have their derby. We still have to play Spurs. There's still a lot of football to be played, but I feel like because we made one mistake at the end of the game, I feel like people are trying to play up to it because I feel like it's desperate. It's desperate because I'm not gonna lie. If I'm second and the team above me is 7 points clear, I'm constantly streaming like this. I'm fuming, bro. I'm fuming because man, I've watched Rodri's knee implode and done nothing about it.
Yeah,
nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's not me hating on Arsenal. I'm just telling the truth.
Yeah, fact.
That's the bottom line. You know, if I was an Arsenal hater, I'd sit here and say I'd sit here and say what everyone else is saying. I said, listen, they'll take the 3 points. They've beaten Manchester United. That is a tough game in any metric. It's a tough game. It's a Big Six fixture. Anything can happen.
No, you're right. You're 100% right, my bro.
Yeah,
so listen, the thing is, man, them need to be balanced with football, innit? It's one of them ones where, like, someone said that I'm an Arsenal hater. Bro, listen, I do hate these guys, bro. I genuinely do. However, I don't let my hate for Arsenal, cloud my analysis of them. Because 2 seasons ago, when Arsenal was smoking everyone, bro, I was giving them their props, bro. I was saying, yo, these men are irresistible. They're playing some great football. There was 2 seasons ago, like Arsenal were like 2-3-0 up at half time. Half time, they were just smashing teams. The game was over. And I gave them their flowers then. And guess what happened? They fucking bottled it like they always do. And that time, I literally said, when my brother was saying, you don't remember, Bant Sports News, my brother was like, oh, Rants, I'm getting scared. Arsenal, I'm scared. I said, listen, the Arsenal Express is never late. They're going to bottle it. And they bottled it, bro. So I gave them their flowers for their football, but I told you, their man got soft bellies. They're going to shit themselves. And they did. Do you know what I'm saying? So I still give them credit when credit is due, blood. But I do not like them. But that does not cloud my analysis of their football. They are one of the worst footballing sides in the Premier League. And that's got nothing to do with the fact I don't like them. They're awful. And any Arsenal fan that's being completely honest will tell you the same thing. They're shit to watch, bro. Ask Treeps why he's always sleeping on watch-alongs.
It's a low blow, that.
No, ask him.
Low blow, that.
Ask him, bro.
Low,
no, bro, ask him.
That's a low blow.
You know, like that, because it's not like he don't nap. That bro works from home, just like me. So he got plenty of time to sleep. Don't need to sleep during the game. You know what I'm saying, bro? I can go to sleep after the stream if I want, bro. I'm in my house. But there's no reason to be sleeping on stream. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, let's not fuck about it. These men are awful. They're awful. 2 corner kicks. And celebrating like that. Did you see the way Saliba celebrated his goal? The thing hit his arse, you know. The guy celebrated like he scored an overhead kick from the halfway line. Brother,
what we said on Erasmus kicking the advertising boards after he scored against Newport.
Crazy the way he celebrated. Bro, he jumped in the crowd, bro. Brother, bro, tell me you saw a man jump in the crowd, bro.
I saw it.
The ball hit him on the arse and he jumped in the crowd. That's what I'm trying to say to you, bro. This is your team. This is your team. So I'm not really trying to hear none of that, bro. They're awful to watch, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And if you're going to be relying on corner kicks working out for you every game, that's not trophy winning football, unfortunately, guys. Because you need to find another way to win games. You're not going to win every game like that. You're not going to win every game like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, you can't blame injuries. Because the only 2 changes were the left centre-back and the left-back, bro. And Calafiori is a bum anyway. And Zinchenko is someone you spent a decent amount of money on. So you can't really complain. It was everyone else. It's your full team, you know. Their man said, oh,
Yeah.
if Partey, they said if Partey, Rice, and Erdegaard play, you man are cooked. They all played and did fuck all, mate. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything was first choice. Martinelli, Saka, Havertz. That's your full team. Apart from the two defenders. You could
Zinchenko, by
argue
the
one.
way. Zinchenko, again, Arsenal fans. Zinchenko is not as bad as you. It's just become the popular thing to hate this, bro. He's not as bad as you, man.
No. He's technically secure when he drifts into midfield, yeah. But Ahmad put this guy in stew blood.
Yeah, but we know he's not a good defender, and Ahmad's cold. Ahmad's cold, like, bro. Man acting like man acting like that's normal. But I'm saying like the way they move over Zinchenko, like again, because Calafiori's got hair like Jesus, it's all right for him to be suspect defensively. Because Zinchenko, again, government thing, man, go into that. You know what I'm saying? It's just easy to hate my man, bro. Zinchenko is teched off, bro. He is teched off. And if Arsenal were playing the same football they were playing 2 years ago, Zinchenko would be their number one left back. Easy.
But this is what I'm trying to say. So they can't even do the injury thing, bro. They were pretty much at full strength yesterday. And this is what they done, bruv. Do you know what I mean? And we rotated way more than them. And that's what their man held, bro. So it's one of them ones. Yeah, cool. You won the game. Do you know what I mean? You won the battle, but you won't win the war because you're on a downward trajectory, and your club's been on a downward trajectory for the last 2 seasons. And those are the tough those are the these are the conversations that you need to be having with yourselves, bro. Because next season, add Man United to the list of clubs that are going to be better than you, along with Liverpool, Chelsea, and Man City, bro. This is it. You're on a downward trajectory, bro, because Arteta's not going to get better at management, bro. He's getting worse every year. Your football's declined. Your trophies have declined. You got one in the first season, and then you got further and further away from winning one every year.
The word I'd use is flatland, innit? But
bro, them man don't know what cup finals are, bro.
Of course not.
Not even finals. Get to one and lose one, blood. How about that? Klopp got to cup finals in his first season, bro. And what? Even though he lost them, and then season after that, so he got to finals, bro. He got to European final.
We lost 2.
But man was getting 2 finals, bruv. You won 1 fucking COVID cup, and that was it. That's your whole thing. Now you've died, bro. You man have died, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where I can't lie. Liverpool are looking crazy right now. Chelsea are just going under the radar and just handling business because no one's really looking at them. They should be looking.
That has big importance, handling business, because arguably that's what Liverpool do, bro. We just handle business. And we nearly handle business.
But Chelsea fucking scored 5 yesterday, 3 against Villa. They're not just handling business; they're beating up teams, you know. And people are kind of just overlooking it, bro. Like,
and they rested Jackson. They rotated again as well, by the way.
Don't overlook what they're doing, you know, because you know what, Maresca's done a very good job of kind of saying, "Oh yeah, we take every game as it comes." They're smoking teams, bro.
Smoking, bro, and that's why I kind of like I apologize to my Chelsea team, bro, because again, bro, the difference is for me, bro. I mean, 360 TV didn't have to clip me up the way they did, but like I was nasty work that, but big them up anyways. But like for me, like my you know me, bro. When I monologue about teams, I don't hold back in it. You know me, I don't hold back.
Yeah,
but my disrespect is always as loud as my praise. That's one thing no one can take away from man, innit? When Arsenal are kicking ball up, regardless if I hate them or not, I'll tell them. If I see Man United put 7 wins on the spin, brother, I'll let the streets need to know that man are back. Like the streets will have to know. The streets got to know, bro. And Chelsea are letting everyone know subtly that we're there. It's just about whether they want the pressure of title.
It's not even subtle, blood. Man scored 5 yesterday, bro. They scored 8 in the last 2 games, bro.
I'm talking from a fan base. I'm talking about from a fan base perspective, innit? From a fan base perspective. And it's just about now whether the fan base want the pressure of being in the title race or if they kind of want to just go about their business. That's all the conversation is now for them. They just keep doing what they're doing. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's it, bro. You know, like, don't get me wrong. If I hear cheekiness, then you get it, bro.
Listen, bro. Man have to, you know, man have to give Chelsea their flowers, bro. Like I got a lot of respect for Chelsea anyway because Chelsea are moving the way I wanted my football club to move. Do you get me? And now my football club are moving.
They're moving proper.
My team are moving proper as well, bro. That's why I'm excited, bro. Not just we saw some beautiful football yesterday. You didn't see the first half. You said you went back and watched it. Some of the first phase, yeah, breaking of the Arsenal's pressure was immense yesterday, and we done it with meaty
That's what I
ballers,
said.
bro.
It ended up in the left wing and came to nothing because
Yeah,
of
we
that.
done it with meaty players, bro. And this is why I said, yeah, this reminds me of the Ten Hag, not Ten Hag, of the Van Gaal era, because no matter who we put out, the patterns were just there in it, and it was just a lack of quality in the final third under Van Gaal. It was exactly the same. Van Gaal was possession, lack of attacking quality. It was the same, bro. We just need better players. Our build-up was cold, innit? And the way we were popping it, I'm just like, bro, as soon as you give this manager, we have another summer window like this one and give him another 5 players, we're in business next season. We're in real business. So honestly, yeah, I'm very happy, blood. I'm very happy with where we are. Yeah, I'm like I said to you guys, I'm gonna focus on the play structure and the performances. And if the performances are there and the structure's there, the points will take care of themselves. If we play like how we played, yeah, against Arsenal in the first half, against every single team in this league, we're gonna win the majority of the games. We're going to win those, and then wherever we end up at the end of the season is where we end up. That's it. Do you know what I'm saying? But the football was very good. But the lack of quality, we know who the culprits are. So we don't need to pretend anymore. One thing about this system is it's exposing the deficiencies of every single player.
That's true.
You know what I mean? It is. And this thing here, you're 100% right. You know what I mean? Before we wrap up as well. This is how you deal with Arsenal set pieces. You take the players man for man. I don't know why anyone hasn't done it. Because if you look at Arsenal set pieces, what they do is, yeah, they make late runs and they run across the 6-yard box and they block the goalkeeper so the goalkeeper can't come and punch. And obviously, basic physics, yeah, you build up momentum by running. So they've got running jumps on static jumpers. So you have to run with them. That's how you defend the set pieces. It's not rocket.
It's like how Bournemouth did it. Like how Bournemouth did it.
Yeah, you run with them. I don't know why people aren't doing this because it's so fucking easy, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's basic science, bro. The guy with the running jump is always going to out jump, yeah, a guy with a static jump, regardless. It's not even anything to do with height. Because if I'm 5'10" and you're 6'3" and you're standing jump and I'm running jump, I will out jump you. Like, it's just one of those things. You have to run with them. But they're not. People are just standing and waiting. Run with them and see what happens. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't say don't give them corners. It's a part of the game, bro. Like, eventually you're going to give corners, bro. Like, you can't be consciously thinking about not giving Arsenal corners, bro, because then you're more likely to make a mistake. Sometimes you need to put the ball out.
Yep. True.
And that's it. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. It's just one of those things, guys. But all in all, yeah, I can't lie. This Premier League season is shaping up really, really nicely, bruv. Like, really nicely. Do you know what I mean? Yo, Monts, let them know what you got coming up as well. I got Red Talk with Saeed. Obviously, we're gonna speak more in depth about the United game, and also we're gonna speak about my superstar Lenny Euro. Yeah, that the stinker of the season from Monts, innit? He was talking about Kwanzaa and them things there. Obviously, we saw a little cameo. My guy Leonard and that showing, man.
We're saying Ledley.
He's the real deal, brother. Yeah. I told you, this player's been out injured and he came back and he was just locking up the place, bro. Man said baby Saliba, bro. Saliba's not better than him now, brother. About baby Saliba. You need to allow it, brother.
Do you know Euro's better than Saliba?
Bruv, they're not the same kind of players, blood. Give me Lenny Euro, blood. We got Lenny Euro, rude boy. You know what I mean?
He's in his passion fruit on guava phase.
Brother, listen, Lenny Euro, them man are looking at Lenny Euro, yeah, bro. As the next Varane, you know, that's how they rate him in France. They don't rate Saliba like they rate Lenny Euro.
I'm just saying you're in your passion fruit on guava phase.
You know that, right? You know that, right? You do know that.
I know, because you
do know that, yeah.
You've got the inverted knees thing. I know.
You know that Lenny Euro, yeah, he's star boy. That's who he is. That's who Lenny Euro is. You get me? This is what it is, bro. That's who he is, bro. He's the child prodigy, blood. That's who he is, bro. Lenny Euro is different, bro. You get me? He's different gravy, bruv. And he showed it. The Kwanzaa talk, it's all right. You know them ones there. You gotta back your team. I get it.
Yeah, I hear it. Listen.
I get it. Do you know what I mean? But they're not in the same class.
Hard times to rich from me Kwan in it, but he'll be back. He'll be back stronger, man.
I don't know, bro. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? You need to keep them light-skinned Donnies out of jail, you know.
Hey, man, I know it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But in terms of what's coming up next, in fact, I'd say so. I'm on 13,470, so I'm 30 subscribers away from 13.5K.
So, you know, run that up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's in the title, so just click and subscribe if you can, and I appreciate that.
Come on,
no stream. I've got to do a couple things, some acting stuff, so obviously I can't do a stream. But I'm going to be back at 10:15 tonight, right after the Spurs game. So man's going to be like right after the Spurs game with the man them as usual, and obviously tomorrow I'll be back for the midday show, and of course the evening Premier League show as well. So you lot, yeah, and I've also got a match reaction for Chelsea, United, and Arsenal, and Liverpool up right now. So make sure you lot go and check those out. But 10 p.m. is when I'm going to be.
Nah, big up. You already know what time it is. So you lot make sure you subscribe to Big Six Bants. The link is in the title. Also, run up the lights here, people. We got over 1,600 in here. We should have 800 lights. And we're going back to back with Red Talk with Saeed in 10 minutes. So we're going to redirect there. And then from there, we'll go into Mandem Talk on Saeed's channel. So we got a busy day, people. You get me? Busy day. So
relax, man. And large up the rant. Wait. Oh, it was West Ham. Lopetegui, I thought it was about to get sacked.
Oh, yeah. What? Is he still there?
Yeah, so they said it's like, damn it, it's
they're man are saying crunch talks and that,
yeah. West Ham are prepared to give Lopetegui one more chance as he's being confirmed to lead the squad against Wolves. Yeah, it's basically do or die thing, innit? Do or die sentence for him. But yeah, man.
This is why, I love how Man United dealt with Ten Hag, because there was no leaks of Ten Hag's like he's under pressure. Then man said, no. Listen, we backed this manager, and then they just didn't say nothing. Then he was gone, bro. When you see briefings, usually that means he's on his way out, innit? It usually means he's on his way out. Like, with Ten Hag,
writing's on the wall, bro. Writing's on the wall. Who do you think sending the news to these outlets? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I reckon they're doing it for sure.
Exactly, but that's my point. But yeah, man. Like, yeah, as I said, you lot listen, the Rants community always got my back, man. So big love.
That's it, man. So make sure you guys sub up to Big Six Bants. Make sure you hit the like button. And yeah, man, 10 minutes and we're back here with Saeed, people. Big up.